everyone. This is Mohammad Ashfiqur Rahman Adib. My ID is 232156164. Today we are going to present our operating system lab project, which is Mini Shell Command Toolkit. So this project is a menu-driven based application designed to simplify Linux command line operations. It helps both beginners and advanced users to perform his tasks easily without remembering complex commands. And our goal is to make the Linux environment more user friendly while keeping its full power. Next slide. Okay. So next slide. This is our team. Me and my teammates work on different features of this system. All of us contribute to different parts of this project. Together, we build a complete and functional toolkit. Uh, in, in my next slide, so introduction part. So operating system provide a command line interface or CLI, which allows users to interact with the system using text commands. While CLI is very powerful and flexible, but it is not beginner friendly because user must remember many commands and their syntax. For example, simple tasks like copying, moving, or deleting file requires specific commands. So beginners often feel confused and make mistakes. To solve this problem, we designed a system where user can simply choose options and system will execute to command automatically. So this makes a system easier, faster, and more user friendly. My next slide, this problem statement. So there are several problems when using Linux command. First, user need to memorize many commands and their syntax, which is difficult for beginners. Secondly, small typing mistakes can cause errors or even data loss. And thirdly, there is no single platform and that combines all operations in one place. So finally, these challenges reduce productivity and discourage new users. To solve this, we made these features. In my next slide, project objectives. So here, our project has four main objectives. First, to create a menu-driven shell application, so user don't need to type command manually. Secondly, to provide a unified platform where multiple operations are available one place. Thirdly, to ensure safe file handling like confirmation before deletion. And finally, to improve learning experience for beginners by making the system simple and interactive. That's all from my side. I will request my next team member.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ashraf Islam Ridoy. My ID is 232157178. Now I will discuss the proposed solution of Mini Shell Toolkit project. Our project is a Mini Shell Toolkit command developed using Bash scripting. We design a menu-based interface so user can select option instead of typing complex command. Each option is connected to function and system executed the related Linux command and show the output. This makes system simple and simple to use while still keeping the power of Linux. Next slide. The system flow follow a simple work. First, the user select an option from the menu, then the system process it and call the correct function. After that, the Linux command it execute and the output is displayed. This process continued until the user exit and system. Next slide. We use bash shell scripting and run the system on Linux. Some important commands are used here. cp and mb for file operation, rm and find for delete and search operation, tu and free for system uses. We also use function, loops, case, statement and organize the program. Next slide please. Our system provides useful file management features. User can create or open files, copy, move, and rename file easily. We also added a save delete feature where files go to trash folder and instead of being deleted permanently. User can also restore file from trash, so the system is both easy and safe to use. That's from my side. Now I would like to request my next team member.
Assalamu alaikum. Myself, MD Tarek Rahman. My ID is 232 15137. My part is folder operation. This slide explains folder operations and directory management. The toolkit helps users create and manage folder easily without remembering difficult Linux command like M- mkdir or cd. Users can create a new folder by just typing a name and the system will do the rest automatically. It also helps users move from one directory to another using simple operation. Next slide please. Search, display and system info. This slide shows tools for searching files and viewing system information. The file search features allows users to find files easily by entering simple keywords. The file details operation shows important information like file size, last modified data and permission. There is also a system information feature which displays system details such as disk uses, memory status and system name. This tool helps users dis- dis- understand and manage their files and system better. Next slide please. System utility. This tool helps users monitor and manage their system directory from the terminal. Users can check system performance, disk usage, and other important information without operating extra application. It provides real-time updates about the system. Next slide, please. New feature, file preview. This slide explains the file preview feature. It allows users to see the content of a file directory in the terminal. Users do not need to open any external editor. They just select a file and its control it shows instantly. This feature is very useful for quick checking and debugging. It saves time and reduces the need to switch between applications. It makes file handling easier and more efficient. That's all my side. I call my next teammate.
Hello everyone, my name is Manar Hossain Munna. My ID is 232 15517, and I'm going to complete the next last presentation topic of our presentation, and I'm going to cover the implementation. The toolkit is built entirely in Bash, leveraging a clean modular architecture and keep every feature isolated, testable, and easy to extend. The design prioritizes readability and maintainability without sacrificing the performance. So there is four total point I want to talk about. First one is the menu loop, continuously display menu until the user exit. Then the case statement routes user choices to appropriate function, and the modular function. Each features is separate and testable function. Clean exit, the graceful termination, and resource cleanup. This modular approach means new feature can be added by simply defining a new function and adding a corresponding case branch. No no restriction of the core logic is required. The result and code base is efficient, scalable, and straightforward to maintain. The next topic I want to talk about is the result and benefit of our project. The Initial Toolkit delivers measurable improvement and in usability, efficiency, and learning outcome of everyone working in the Linux environment. First and foremost, unified platform. The file management system utilities and advanced toolkit consolidated into a single cohesive interface. Second, the toolkit is lightweight and self-contained, required only standard Bash environment to run, fully implemented in Bash scripting, demonstrating deep partial knowledge of shell programming and OS concepts. By simplifying the complex operation and reducing the potential of for errors, the toolkit directly improves the productivity. It also serves as educational resource, helping user understand operating system concept through hands-on practical implementation. Now let's see the conclusion of our presentation. The Mini-Shell Commands Toolkit is an efficient, well-structured solution for simplifying everyday Linux operation. It brings together file management, system monitoring, and advanced utilities into a single innovative platform, all powered by clean bash scripting, such as integrated and practical that is available in our project, and it is modular and maintainable. And lastly, there has a much room to grow. For example, feature enhancement could include a graphical interface, network diagnosis, automated backup routines, and integration with version control system that is not available yet. Thank you for your time and your patience. We hope our presentation has given you a clear understanding of Mini-Shell Command Toolkit and its features, architecture, and the value it brings to the user at every level. If you have any question, please feel free to ask in the comment section, and explore the code and stay curious about the shell command, because it is really useful for our life. And I think those who are curious should research more. Thank you for your time. This will be end of our presentation.